Welcome to today's journey. So today's video is going to be a continuation of the part 1 of this. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it. Got some good tips on there for you. This is 7 more frugal habits that I do that other people probably think are weird. I started to cut my own hair at home. I did this for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I think it came out pretty well. I gave myself a few bangs and some layers like I usually get done at a salon, but I did it for $0. I watched a YouTube video on how to do it, and then I tried it out. If you try this out and it doesn't come out great the first time, hair grows back. You can always let it grow out and try again. Jeff and I have been cutting his hair. He used to do it by himself before we met for years, and now I've just become his professional barber. Instead of going to spend hundreds of dollars at the salon for women, or maybe $50+ for men at the barbershop, you can spend $25 to buy all the supplies you need, then $0 after that every time that you cut your hair. Number 2 is to unplug everything. By this, I mean unplugging things that you aren't using at that current moment. Because even if it's just a little bit of energy, it's still using it when it's just plugged into the wall. Jeff and I unplugged the microwave because 4 or 5 days out of the week, both of us are gone for 12 hours. So it just doesn't make sense for us to leave things plugged in that are using energy that are gonna cost us money when we can just unplug them. I am probably the biggest advocate for buying used clothes. Both of my best friends got married a few years ago now. Oh my God, was it 2 or 3 years? Time is flying by. Both of them got married the same year. I was maid of honor in both of them. So I had to find a bridesmaid's dress. I knew I would never live it down to myself if I had bought them new. I was lucky to find my size in both the colors that was needed for each wedding. One of them was a very pretty champagne color, and the other one was more of a mauve pinkish color. I got one of them off Poshmark and one off Facebook Marketplace, and each of them were $40 or less. You can even find used bridesmaid dresses for $10 on Poshmark. There are so many used bridesmaid dresses posted for sale because people wear them once and then they never wear them again. I even resold the 2 dresses that I bought for around the same amount that I bought them for. So now they're third hand. When I decided to live a minimal life and have minimal things, this also included things like cosmetics. I only have 2 makeup products that I use. One is a concealer because your girl got bags for days, and a mascara. I don't even wear these every day. When I'm at work, I don't wear them. Usually I'll just throw some on if I'm going to an event or a date night. All right, we're at number 5 already. This one is for when you're out at an event or just meeting up with some people for dinner. You want to cut out the drinks. I'm not even talking about just alcoholic drinks, but things like sodas and juices. They get expensive, and sometimes a mocktail is even more expensive than a cocktail. Make it make sense. I just order a water with lemon at dinner and call it good. And I'm talking to you, those of you right there with the crusty, dry lips. You need the hydration anyway. Just stick to water. Just having a minimal wardrobe is one of the #1 ways that I've saved money. Shopping can be an addiction. And when you find clothes that are great quality, that are comfortable to wear, you don't even want to buy other clothes. When you find a shirt that can go with a pair of jeans or a skirt that you have, then you start to make combinations of outfits that can last you days if you just wear different pieces. You don't need 10 different pairs of the same color jeans. Of course, if you like color and you like patterns, that can still be a minimal wardrobe. People think having a minimal wardrobe means just having basic white shirts and blue jeans. You can have a minimal wardrobe with a colorful type of style. If you've watched the part 1 of this, you would see that there was pampas grass in a vase next to me instead of a plant. Since filming that video, I've become even more minimal. And every time it surprises me when I find a shirt to sell or find something around the house that no longer suits my style, because I really am into home decor, like interior design, but you wouldn't think that looking around our apartment. pampas grass that I had next to me in the last video, I actually sold on Facebook Marketplace. I replaced it with a plant that I already had. I used to, I wouldn't say hoard, but I had an abundance of plants, and I now only have 3. I would admit now that I had way too many. I will not be buying more. I found ones that thrive in any type of environment, because buying plants that are hard to keep alive and then them dying is just wasting your money. I've learned that the hard way. Basically, number 7 is all about not buying home decor. More specifically, holiday home decor. Because you buy it, you use it for a month, and then you pack it away for the whole year. I just don't see the point of having home decor that gets thrown in the closet more than half the year. I definitely won't be buying any more home decor at all. Because I've realized every single piece of home decor I've ever bought, I've ended up just selling it. It just makes more sense to me to not buy it in the first place. So that was 7 more frugal habits that I do that people probably think are weird. I'm a pretty anxious person in general, so walking into a home that is just cluttered with things or items just doesn't sound good to me. I like to walk into a nice, clean, clutter-free space. Appreciate you for watching today.